Hello Leo, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly read from the 4th to the 10th of November. Firstly, let me say thank you for subscribing to my channel. I'm honoured to have you here on board with me. I really enjoy doing the reading, so I'm so grateful that you give me such beautiful feedback and I suppose honour me back again. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love to have you on board. If this reading doesn't resonate, you know the drill. You go and check out other aspects of your sign, and if they don't resonate, then move on to another reader. No point in sticking around if it's not working for you, hey? I'm using the Golden Tarot here by Kat Black. It's beautiful. It's like a Renaissance deck. I have used them a few times for my fairs, but they're still a little slippery. But we'll use them today. Okay, Leo, I'm ready to do your reading. Okay. Oh, an ace again. Do you know what? Every reading today has either had an ace up front, so I've had the Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, all the rest have been major arcana. And you have the Ace of Coins or the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Big week coming up, guys. I am so pumped for this week. I really feel like there's an energy here of things turning round, of us having the karmic wheel turn in our favour. So it'll be interesting to see. So for you here, Leo, this is a week of stabilising. It's a week of moving into a much more structured and stable situation. Now, it could be somebody's asking you to have a serious relationship or vice versa, because often the Ace of Pentacles talks about, you know, a stable new beginning. But whatever way it's going, it's looking really good for you. Okay, let's see what the rest of the cards say. Okay, now first off I have the Queen of Swords. Now, she's very masculine in this picture. The Queen of Swords is a person who she has a sword ready. So she's always ready to be direct if she needs to be. But she's logical, she's sort of thinking out things, she doesn't overthink. She's got past the overthinking that comes with the air signs. She could be a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, and it could be a person you're dealing with, or it could be the person the energy you're taking on this week. With this here though, you know, and having the ace at the bottom there, this could be an apology you're making to someone too. You could be delivering some sort of message of truth. Disclosing love, bringing clarity to a situation. Okay, then we have the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups is a very different card again. She is the card of the woman who's often, she can be a counselor, she can be someone you can go and talk to, she can often be a psychic or a person who's very intuitive. She's very beautiful in this card, and she has bananas. So if you like bananas, she's the queen for you, apparently. She's very loving and caring, and sometimes she can represent a mother or a female figure. I want to see what's going on here, though, because she's checking out this Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords has got her up in arms here. Okay, and then we have the Nine of Coins. Now, the Nine of Coins talks about independence. It talks about really relishing in your own, I would say juices then, but it wasn't really the right word. Relishing in your own company, comfortable with who you are, you know, able to afford what you need, that type of thing. It's just beautiful. So I now have in front of me 3 cards where 2 are women and 1 is about independence. Now, it could be, Leo, that you are thinking of going single because you've got 2 people who are, perhaps you've been seeing, that you realise neither one of them is the right person for you. Possible. I'd be really careful, though, because these 2 women look like they could come up at loggerheads. And don't forget, we can be talking males here, but these 2 energies are butting here. So the Queen of Cups has sort of got her feather ready, and the Queen of Swords has got her sword ready. Now, that may sound quite funny, but I feel like there's two people fighting over you here. But definitely this want and need to go single. Yeah, there's the sun here now. So it feels to me like you're quite comfortable being by yourself at the moment. I feel like you've had two people around you and you've decided not to go with either one, or you've called them both off, or you're taking time out to spend by yourself because you're not sure which way to go. And then we have the Six of Coins. So definitely a feeling here that you're out of balance and you're trying to look for some way to balance this up. Now, for some of you, you could be married to one person and either having an affair with someone or have someone in the background that you're either interested in or in love with outside of your marriage, because you're looking for balance. Then we have the King of Coins here. That's a pentacle. So let me say there are a lot of people in this reading, Leo. A lot. I feel this King of Coins might be you trying to find some stability at the moment. There's a thing here where you're sort of looking at your money. Maybe you're not willing to move forward with someone because you don't feel like you have the financial security to offer them. I feel like you want to go single for a while, either to save your money or to accumulate wealth. And quite frankly, with the sun sitting there, I'm thinking this is not a bad way for you to go. But definitely a feeling here that you're balancing two people. Now a King of Cups. Okay. And have four people within a very small reading. Now, it's understandable you could be carrying some of this energy yourself, because I look at this King of Pentacles and I feel like this is you trying to find balance here. And you do have the card of balance next to it. But maybe you're trying to balance emotion, because I do definitely have two choices here for some of you. Not quite sure why that's presenting, but it feels to me, and there's the Page of Coins. So you want to make an offer to one of these people. I'll do a recap, but you've got so many people here, so I have to have a really good look at it, because you're becoming a bit defensive. Okay, Nine of Wands is here too. I'm going to do a bit of a recap before I put the last card out, because it's a bit, I was there, convoluted. It's a bit all over the place, ambiguous, whatever you'd like to put in there. I feel like there are two people. You've got a brand new start here, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you want to offer one person this, but I feel like you're married to this one of these people, or you're in a long-term commitment to one of these people. I feel like at the moment it's like you're going inside yourself. I haven't got a Hermit here, but I've definitely got this feeling that you want to take yourself out of this situation for a period of time, either because your finances aren't stable, or you're looking for some way to be able to, maybe you can't leave one without supporting the other. Okay, that makes sense. Maybe you're in a marriage, and in order to move on to the other person, you need to have more stability financially. That's what it is. So it's like you're taking yourself out of the situation for a period of time to let your resources build up. See, the thing is, there's a lot of cards of balance, and there's a lot of balance for you here between emotions and grounding. So it's almost like you're trying to look for a place where you feel comfortable, because I think your emotions are all over the place. It could be you're really in love with one of these people, but you can't leave the other one behind. And you may be equally. You may really love one, might be the parent of your children. You may really love that person, but you want to move to this new person or this other person. The thing is, you want to make an offer, but at the moment you're only coming up as the Page, which means to me that, you know, you're not in a position at the moment to offer something to someone else. And because of that, you're becoming very guarded, like it's almost like you're putting a fence around yourself. So you're blocking yourself off from everything and taking yourself away from everything, because you don't want to put yourself in a vulnerable position. Your emotions are very out there at the moment. Okay, Two of Swords. See? Told ya. You're making a choice here, and you don't even want to look. Look. This is what I'm saying. Over here, you want to move away. You don't want to make a decision. It's like you're cutting yourself off from something rather than deciding which way to go. That's so interesting. You know what, at the end of the day, I don't exactly know what's going on for you, but there definitely looks like a choice of two things and you're really confused about how to move forward. I think you're having a lot of trouble balancing out your head with your heart because your heart wants to go and your head's trying to make you stay, that type of thing. There's definitely balance needed here, and at the moment you can't move forward. You're only a page. You don't have the resources to be able to support this, so you're just not able to move forward on it at the moment. So what it's left at the end of the reading is the Two of Swords, with you sitting with your heart crossed and unable to move forward on one of these decisions. Interesting. Okay, so I have the card of Supernatural here, which is number 39. 39. Come on down. Okay, Supernatural. Okay, there are aspects to you that are divine and utterly connected to all the cycles and aspects of nature. You now feel secure and safe in developing and expressing your intuitive gifts more than ever before. And working with this card says it's now time to understand that the senses we all have are not special gifts only given to the chosen. We all have them. You may have been despairing at your own lack of gifts and wondering what your own abilities may be. It's time to discover this by paying attention and through hard work. And that's the card of Supernatural. So, I am not sure what that relates to, but one way I can take that is it's like you've manifested something new in for yourself without really giving it too much thought as to how you're going to manage this in a practical way. I know you've got a huge head over heart decision here, trying to work out which way to go, Leo. So I'm sure you can understand the reading. Please comment below. Thank you very much. Enjoy your week.